Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Real Life English with Sophia and Daniel. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Daniel. We're so happy you're here with us today. If you're someone who's learning English and loves natural conversations, real-life topics, and just listening to how people actually speak in daily life, you're in the right place.
Exactly. No grammar lectures, no boring drills, just real talk. The kind that helps you feel confident using English in the real world.
Today, we're diving into a few things that affect almost everyone, whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone trying to find balance in life.
We'll talk about social media and how it's impacting us, especially students. Then we'll move into a discussion that always sparks opinions. Love marriage versus arranged marriage.
Ooh, that one's gonna be interesting.
Definitely. Let's start with something that's become a part of our everyday routine, social media.
Scene 1. The Scroll Trap.
Okay, Sophia, be honest. How much time do you spend on social media every day?
Oh no, you're starting with the hard questions. I think probably 3 to 4 hours. Maybe more if I'm being really honest.
Same here. I always tell myself I'll just check Instagram for a few minutes and suddenly it's been an hour. What's crazy is I don't even remember what I looked at.
Exactly. It's like a black hole. I keep scrolling, watching videos, liking photos, but in the end, it feels kind of empty.
And the worst part? It eats up time that we could use for something meaningful, like reading, going for a walk, or studying.
Speaking of studying, I have a story. There's a girl named Arifa in my cousin's college. Super smart, always top of her class. But last semester, she failed 2 major exams.
No way! What happened?
She got really into TikTok and Instagram. She started posting dance videos, replying to comments, watching other people's content, and it just took over her life. Her study hours dropped without her even realizing it.
Wow, that's scary. I think a lot of people underestimate how addictive these apps can be.
It's designed that way. Likes, comments, shares, they all give our brains a little hit of dopamine. It feels good in the moment, but over time, it can mess with our focus and confidence.
So what can we do? Just delete all our apps and disappear?
I mean, some people try digital detox days. No phone after 9 p.m. or only 30 minutes of screen time per app. I tried it last week and felt so refreshed.
I should try that too. I think if we use social media with purpose, like following educational pages or staying in touch with family, it's not all bad.
Exactly. It's not the tool, it's how we use it. But especially for students, balancing screen time and study time is critical.
Scene 2. The Exam Pressure.
Speaking of students, do you remember the pressure of the exams?
Yes, staying up late, drinking too much coffee, the sound of flipping textbook pages at midnight, the stress was real.
There was a guy in my class, Aaron. He studied so hard, but before the final exam, he just froze. Couldn't remember anything. Total blackout.
That happens a lot. It's not always about how much you study, but how you take care of your mind. Anxiety can block your memory.
Exactly. And with distractions like social media, students often study last minute, leading to burnout.
I wish schools taught students how to study effectively, not just what to study, like time management, how to take breaks, and mental health tips.
Totally agree. We should normalize talking about exam anxiety and not just say, oh, you should have studied more.
Yes, because behind every failed exam is usually a bigger story. Stress, pressure, distractions, even depression.
Scene 3. The Marriage Debate Begins.
Okay, let's switch gears. Time for the big one. Love marriage versus arranged marriage. Sophia, what's your take?
I support arranged marriages. But wait, hear me out before you roll your eyes.
Okay. I'm listening, but I'm definitely team love marriage.
Look, in arranged marriages, the families help choose someone who's compatible with you. They check background, education, values. It's like a built-in support system.
Sure, but what if your family picks someone you don't connect with emotionally? Love is about feelings, chemistry, understanding each other before marriage.
But what if the love fades? I had a friend. She was madly in love during college, got married to the guy. A year later, divorced. Turns out they were never compatible long-term.
That can happen in any marriage. But in love marriages, you at least know the person. You've seen their flaws and still choose them.
In arranged marriages, love grows slowly. You learn, adapt, and build trust over time. It's more stable in the long run, especially with family support.
Fair point, but I think love marriage gives more freedom. You choose your partner without pressure or expectations from others.
True, but families often know us better than we think, and they might see things we miss when blinded by emotion.
Okay, let me ask this. What if your parents pick someone you don't find attractive or don't feel anything for?
Then I'd say no. Arranged doesn't mean forced. It should still involve choice. A modern arranged marriage is more like matchmaking, not a command.
Now that I can agree with. As long as both people agree willingly, it's okay.
You know, this reminds me of my aunt. She had an arranged marriage at 21. Didn't know her husband well at all. Now, they're like best friends.
That's sweet. I have a cousin, Emma. She had a love marriage, knew her boyfriend for 4 years before marrying him. They're still happily together.
So maybe the real answer is, it depends on the people, their values, communication, maturity.
Exactly. There's no one-size-fits-all approach to love or marriage.
And that's the beauty of it. We're all different. What works for me might not work for you, and that's okay.
So today we talked about social media, study pressure, and marriage. 3 very different topics, but all connected by one thing: choice.
Right. Choosing how we spend our time, how we manage our responsibilities, and how we build our relationships.
And in every choice, we have the power to be more aware, more intentional, and more kind to ourselves and others.
If you're listening to this and thinking, wow, this is exactly the kind of English I want to learn, we're glad. Because this is the real stuff. Not textbook English, but life English.
Every sentence you heard today is something you might say in a conversation with a friend, a colleague, or even in your own thoughts.
We hope this episode helped you not just learn new vocabulary, but also connect to real topics that matter.
Before we go, what do you think? Love marriage or arranged marriage? Social media break or scroll forever? Let us know in the comments.
And don't forget, if you like this episode, hit that follow button, leave a review, or share it with a friend who's learning English too.
You can find the transcript of today's episode on our website, and stay tuned, we've got more cozy, real-life conversations coming your way.
Thanks for listening, and remember, you don't need to be perfect. Just keep practicing, keep speaking, and keep growing.
We're cheering for you. Bye for now.